this is Yogalates. We're gonna have all of our typical props, the 2 lighter weights, and then a block and a ring or a loop band if you have it near us. But right now we're starting with no props. At the top of your mat, and we're just gonna inhaling, reach up, deep breath in, lean back. Exhale, swan dive down. Take a deep breath, and then inhale right back up. Stay standing. Just we're gonna warm up through the breath here. Exhale, swan dive down without actually coming into a plank line, and inhale right back up. Lean back when you come up. Exhale when you come down. A little push into the floor or onto your legs, and right back up. Good. 3 more to the center, and then we're going to start alternating side to side. Good. 1 more all the way up. And when you come down to the right side or whatever side you want, just one side, and then slowly round up. Inhale up to the top. Exhale, go to your other side. And inhale, round it back up. Coming back to center, inhaling at the top. Keep alternating side to side. Inhaling, rounding up to the top. Good, 2 more each side. And we're going to start taking this into a sun salutation and adding some squats into our sun salutation. So we have to get our squats in for squat month. Good. Make sure you're even on both sides. Finishing up. And bring it back to the center. Reach those arms all the way up. Deep breath in. Exhale, bend the elbows, and then reach your elbows down towards your knees like you're doing a squat. Get nice and low. Bring it back up. Hands onto the ground. Plank line. In that plank, deep breath. Exhale, bend the elbows lower. Point those toes. Place hands low in the rib cage. Push up. And exhale, curl the toes. Downward facing dog. Go ahead and walk your dog for your first down dog of the day. Three more deep breaths. Just straighten up through the back, open up through the shoulders, widen your fingers and your toes. Good. On the exhalation, bend your knees, shift the weight back, gaze forward, step or jump all the way up. Feet nice and wide. Bend your elbows, sit low into that seat, and then come all the way up. As you inhale, reach your arms up, breathe deeply, lean back, exhale, come back down into that squat. Hands come under your shoulders, plank line. Find that plank. Deep breath. Exhale, lower. Point those toes. Hands low in the rib cage. Inhale up. Breathe into that belly. Exhale, curl your toes. Down dog. Breathe into it. You can walk your dog if you want to, or you can just breathe into it. 3 more deep breaths. Then on the exhalation, bend your knees, shift your weight back, gaze forward, step or jump up. Try to take your feet a little bit wider than your shoulders. Sit low, palms together, and then all the way up. Reach those arms up, deep breath in. Lean back, exhale, palms back to heart. Sit back low, palms together. Squeeze those shoulders out. Your knees out with your shoulders, hands under your shoulders, and now into that plank line. Good. Now you can go a little bit faster. Now that you know what we're doing, It's a sun salutation with those squats into it. If you like staying a few breaths in your down dog, you can. Or if you want to go a little bit faster, try to incorporate that squat into it. Where you're nice and low, wide leg squat. Push into the heels. Inhale, reach the arms up. Deep breath. Exhale, palms back down to heart. Squat nice and low. Squeeze open your legs with your arms. Hands under your shoulders. Find that plank line. Stepping or jumping. Gaze forward, deep breath. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, press up into that cobra or up dog. Exhale, curl the toes. All right, I'm gonna stop cueing because I don't wanna mess you up. If you wanna stay a little bit longer in one pose or the other pose, if you wanna walk out your dog a little bit longer, or if you wanna just keep moving through it. We're gonna be here 3 minutes. So we should be able to get at least about 25 of those squats in while we're here as we warm up. So just move with your breath whenever you feel like you're ready to come up. Remember to push into those heels to bring you up. And move into your breath. Nice fluid motions. And feel free to shift, moving with your breath whenever you feel guided. Feeling that flow, that chi, that energy through your body. Try to stretch all the way through as you move. We're just warming up here, really. Warming up through the breath, through the muscles, through your blood flow. Go as fast or as slow as you want. We have about 1 more minute, just moving through these sun salutations with that little modification, adding your squat into it. Good, keep going just about 2 more times through. Really reaching as you move through this. Last one all the way through, and we'll meet in our downward facing dog. Good, and the next time that you come to your down dog, go ahead and just walk your dog, or you can hold it and breathe into it. Another 3 more deep breaths. Good, 1 more deep breath in. And on the exhalation, bend those knees all the way to the ground. Place your feet onto the ground and press back into an extended arm child's pose. Push into the ground, breathe into this. See if you can press your forehead to the ground. Good, 1 more deep breath in. And on the exhalation, come up. We're going to find our loop band and have your weights near you. Place the loop band around your legs, right above your knees. We're not going to need the weights just yet, but go ahead and keep them near you. And come all the way onto your back. Knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice big hug. Gently rock side to side, massaging through that spine. And then find a nice neutral spine. Tuck your thumbs under your seat for support. Bring that chin into the chest. Start lengthening your legs out. Bring your right leg up, left leg down, and start pulsing it. That chin into the chest. Pulse. 1 leg up, other leg down. Try to keep your legs as straight as you can. Good, just up and down, another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now open, keep the leg shape so the top leg is up, bottom leg's down. Open out to the side. Still 1 leg up, other leg down, pulse out. Chin into the chest. Good. Keep going, keep that leg shape. Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees back into your chest. Give yourself another hug. Relax your neck for a second. Massage through the spine. And we're coming right into the other side. When you're ready, chin into the chest. Lengthen out legs. Other leg on top. So right leg goes to the bottom. Left leg to the top. Pulse out. Good. Keep pulsing. Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and out to the side. Keep that leg shape. Start with those pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower that head back down. Rock yourself up. Find those weights. We're going to hold on to the weights. Keep the loop band on. Arms straight out to the side. See if you can float your feet. Now we're going to pulse out through the legs as we do little arm circles. Whatever way you start circling, keep that arm circle. Those knees can stay bent. Good. Keep those arms straight. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. With the arm circles, keep your leg shape. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're coming into a tabletop position. You can take those weights to the side, tabletop through the back, in the center of your mat, and start rounding and arcing. See if you can lift up just your right leg to the side, the right knee to the side, round and arc. Just that right leg hovers off the ground to the side as you round and arc. So it's a little bit extra challenge through the hips, but you're still getting that nice rounding and arcing motion. Good, another 10, 9, 8. See if you can keep resisting that right leg out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more time. 1, now just switch it. The left leg is gonna hover out to the side just slightly. Find the tabletop flat back at first, and then start rounding and arcing, resisting that left leg or other side out to the side. Round and arc. 10, 9, 8, resisting out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. And 1. Both knees back onto the ground, curl those toes, downward facing dog. With your loop band, walk your dog if it feels good for you. All right, check out where those weights are. In about 5 breaths, we're gonna pick up just one weight and incorporate this into our down dog stretching. Good, and now find just one weight with your right hand. Bend your left knee. Take that right arm all the way up behind you. I'm just gonna go the other way so I can see a little bit better. All the way up behind you. And then lift and lower through just the right heel. Just the right heel. Lift and lower with your arm. Left knee stays bent and left hand is just flat onto the ground, helping balance you and support you. Good. Pressing the weight back toward that right heel. Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and place weight to your side. Both feet flat onto the ground, both hands back into your downward facing dog. Bend your knees just before you're about to touch the ground. Do a little pulse out. 3, 2, 1, and back into that down dog. Deep breath into it. Exhale, lower down. Pulse out those knees. 3, 2, 1. Back into that down dog. Breathe. And right back down. Pulse out. 3, 2, 1, and back. Breathe. Right back down. Pulse. 3, 2, 1, and back. 3 more times. Exhale down. Pulse out. 3, 2, 1, and back. 2 more. Get down. Pulse. 3, 2, 1. Down dog. And last one, pulse it out, 3, 2, 1, and bring it back. Start finding the weight with your left hand. Right hand is placed right on the ground. Left hand goes way far back behind you. And we're lifting and lowering. Left heel, left arm. Right knee stays bent. Try to look at the inner thighs or just tuck your chin into your chest. Good, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly remove that weight. Tuck that chin to your chest. One more deep breath in that down dog. And exhale, lower the knees all the way to the ground. Both of your weights. Both of just light weights. All the way up onto your knees. Arms come straight out in front of you. All right, now, this is gonna be a little bit tricky. I want you to lift up just your right knee and take it out to the side with your arm. And then switch it. Just your left knee, open up, center. Switch, alternate right side and left side. While you're leaning back here, little slight curl in the toes for support, if that helps you. Or you can keep the feet flat, whatever feels better for you. This is balancing, working on quad and core and arms. Try to keep those arms as straight as you can. See if you can start getting a little bit farther back with that arm when you reach back. Good, 30 more seconds. Keep stretching out those arms. Good reach. Good, last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and finish up your last one. Bring it back to center. Lower your hips down, stretch your legs straight out and bend just your right knee in. Try to hug your right knee so that it stays in, left leg straight out. Start pulsing your leg up and down. That band is going to kind of help you be a little bit buoyant. See if you can flex your foot on that left side. See if you can keep your spine straight. Good. Up and down, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now out to the side. Out to the side. Keep holding onto your right leg. Spine stays straight. Good. Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Now straight up. This one's a little bit easier. Straight up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now you're going to keep the legs the same, pick up a weight with the right hand. And now we're twisting into this. Now just your left arm hugs onto your right leg. And we're bicep curling. Lower that left leg down, bicep curl. Down. So it's going to be the same thing with the legs, but now we're twisting upper body and adding a bicep curl here. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we're going to see if we can straighten up this arm as much as you can, same arm, and open out to the side. Look at your arm as your leg opens. So that left leg going out to the side with your arm going out to the side. Your right leg, the one that's bent, should also be feeling this, even though it looks like it's not really doing anything. That right leg is still feeling it. Good, hold on tight. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, good. This is really good, stretching and strengthening. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're gonna look all the way as far back behind you as you can and lift up your arm and your leg at the same time. Arm and leg lift. Look behind you. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Keeping left leg long, but we're going to focus a little bit more on this bent knee, this right knee. Open and close. Might be a little small motion here, depending on how stretchy that loop band is. Keep that right foot flexed, left leg long. And just to open and close. You should be feeling sore a little bit through that hip on that right side. It's already doing a lot of work for you. And core. Good, another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to see if we can cross the right ankle over your left knee. Keep the right foot flexed. Push your elbow onto that right leg. Lean into it. Down and up. Keeping that right foot flexed. Just push down, look up to the left, down and up. Exhaling down, inhaling up. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, getting into that deep stretch. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now keeping this leg shape crossed over, bend that left knee. We're all pretzeled up and you have that loop band still there. All right, lift those hips up off the ground, down and up. Keep the leg shape, down and up. When you come up, see if you can even lift up your heel on that left side. Good. 10, 9, get up nice and high. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring it down, extend the right leg, and we're gonna do our other side. So start with the right leg extended. If you need to adjust the loop, get it towards your knees as low as you can without on your knees. Right leg extends, just start with hugging onto your left knee and pulsing down, straight down. Good. Nice tall spine. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. You guys look really good. I like your posture. Now out to the side. 10, 9, 8. Good. Stretch it out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now straight up. 10. This one's the easy one. 9, because the loop band's doing a lot of the work. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're adding our twist and our bicep curl. Keeping that leg shape the same, and we're gonna go around through that again, but this time with our twist, hooking your right elbow on the left knee, add your weight on the left hand, and we're bicep curling as we press that leg down. Good, extend through that heel. Good, 10, 9, just look behind you. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're gonna bring the arms straight out and we're opening up arm and leg out to the side. So right leg goes to the right, left arm goes to the left. Good, 10, 9, 8, 7, keep stretching arm and leg. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're gonna stay open up. Look all the way behind you and bring it up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, building really strong posture here. Now we're opening up through that IT band, crossing your left ankle over your right leg, and we're just doing little, actually we're gonna start like this with the foot bend. Just opening and closing before we do the full on figure 4. Just open and close. Use your arms to help you. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're crossing over. That just helped warm us up to get here. All right, keep that foot flexed, hold on to it, and press down on your knee with your elbow and up, down and up. Exhale down, inhale up. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more, and 1. Now we're gonna fully cross that ankle and scooch your right leg up towards you. We're coming into a high reverse table with that leg crossed over. And then we're lifting up the heel when we come up and lower down. Lift up, lower down. Nice stretch and strengthen here. Good, inhale up, exhale down, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can take your loop band off. The next round is we're going to need our block and our 2 lighter weights. So find that block if you have one. If you don't have a block, you could just use a little pillow. And we're going to place the block behind on our knee, right knee, left foot, step it all the way up, as high up as comfortably possible for you. All right, and then just stay here, sink low in through those hips, and then stretch up, lift high, straighten up through the leg. Breathe into it. Exhale, lower down, sink low, inhale, bring it up. Exhaling down, Inhale up. Good, use the breath to help you. Use that front leg to help you a lot. Curl the toe on the foot behind you on that right side. Inhaling up, exhaling down, 5 more. Keep stretching out those arms. And the next time that you have your arms and your legs straight, all the way up, stay here, reach those arms, stretch out your legs, and then start bending your front foot. Scooch it a little bit closer to you so you can have a nice flat foot. Now curl that toe behind you if it's not already. I want you to just lift up slightly off the ground and right back onto your block. Lift up, back leg off the ground, stretch it out, back onto your block. All the way up, lower down. Good. And straighten up that front leg too. Arms are just gonna stay straight. Stretch out those arms. 5 more. Keep pushing into that front foot. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Bring that knee back down, lower your arms down. We're gonna take a downward facing dog stretch. Place both feet behind you and you can walk it out at your own comfort level or just breathe into it. Feel how your right leg might feel a little bit different than your left. Breathe here. 5 more deep breaths. Stretch out through those arms. Good, and now we're gonna start positioning the block so it can come under the left knee, so we can do the other side. And then just safely lower that left knee onto your block. I like this because it gives a little bit of cushion, padding, and a little bit of lift at the same time. Step your right foot out when you're ready. Pick up those lighter weights. Make sure you curl your toe behind you on that left side and start straightening up through the spine. Sink low in those hips and come up high. Right now, we're just focusing on your front right leg and through the arms and through your posture. In about 10 more of these, we'll add that back leg into it, which will be essentially the same thing now that you know what we're doing. Essentially the same thing with every part of your body, except just adding that back leg. Here's your time to just really find that form, find your rhythm, dynamically warming up. Good, 5 more. Good, and the next time that your arms are up, keep them up, curl that toe behind you. Make sure you have a nice distance with your front leg so that you can comfortably push up off of the block, reach it up and down, all the way up and down. Right when the knee taps onto your block, bring it right back up. 10 more. Belly in. Arms open with the shoulders. Push into that front foot. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, And one. Slowly lower back down. Remove the weights out of the way and find your downward facing dog position whenever you're ready. Breathe into it. Good, one more deep breath. And on the exhalation, slowly walk it up into a nice forward fold. Take your arms behind you, interlace your fingers, stretch out through the shoulders, and gently just shift side to side, pushing into your heels. Breathe into it. Good, and bringing it back to center, release your arms. Slowly walk yourself up. We're gonna need all of our props, well, except for the loop band. The ring, the block, and your two lighter weights. So we're gonna finish up with our squats, but it's gonna be a variation here. So the block is, we're gonna place our heels onto the little handlebar weights. And then we're starting off with the thinnest part of your block. So just, you know how your block has like 3 different heights? Put it in between the knees and your ring is straight out in front of you. We're gonna go down and up. Squeeze down and up. We have 25 of these. And then we're gonna gradually open up through the hips, through the legs with the block. So we'll go 25, 25, 25. First 25 is the thinnest block setting, meaning the tightest together. Good. Drawing your belly in, sit back into that seat. You don't have to come all the way up. Just right back down, 10 more. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we're gonna readjust. Now the block, just bring it to the medium setting. Adjust your weight so they're a little bit farther apart. This should be more about hip distance apart. Those weights are gonna be under your heels. You can always fold a mat or put a little bit of lift there. All right, we're coming right back down for another 25. You don't have to come all the way up unless you feel like you're cramping up. Good, we have 25. Keep pressing into that ring. Good, that's about 10. Good, just about 5 more here. Good, 3, 2, good, and that last one, now we're opening it to the widest setting. Readjust those weights a little bit wider so you can put your feet on there. It's a really wide squat. Not as wide as a sumo squat, but wider than your hips. Just 25 more of these. Go right back down. Squeeze into that ring. Good. You can also squeeze that block too. Just about 15 more. Good, finish up your last 10. Keep squeezing, ring and block. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2. If you're not with me, make sure you finish up that entire 100. Woo. All right, let's do a really quick leg stretch and then we're done. Just so we don't get cramped up. Nice straddle stretch. Both weights straight out to the side with your arms. Palms facing down and up. Down and up. Good. Now we're gonna start adding a stretch. Next time that your palms face down, stretch out. Up, arms up, open up chest. Good. Palms up, open up chest, palms down, reach forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let those weights go, stretch those arms all the way up. Palms touch at the top. Exhale, bring it into your heart. Namaste. The light in me honors the light in the